Hi, today I'll be doing a persuasive speech on how I should persuade my employer to improve communication in the workplace. One very important quote said by George Bernard Shaw states that one of the biggest problem of communication is the illusion that it has already taken place. Thus, I emphasize that that communication is really important in the workplace and it should be worked on to improve. Not only that, communication can also help with the workflow of the company and also help each employee communicate better with customers. So what is communication? Communication is a process by which information is exchanged between two or more individuals. Why is communication important? Workplace communication is very important to companies because it allows companies to be productive and operate effectively. Some of the important advantages of communications are improve workers' productivity, increase employee job satisfaction, and also positive effect on absenteeism and turnover rates. One problem with poor communication is that it could lead to errors due to stiff communication. This is because instructions were not clearly given and understood by employees and likewise employers. This shows that the lack of communication in the workplace and this needs to be improved. To be able to do that, taking the time to ensure that the message is getting across and received by the employee or employer is important. Although this might take a long time, but this is essential because it allows the employee or employer to know the situation and handle it in the correct manner. Another problem with poor communication is that following up on customer inquiries or complaints during a time when there are a lacking number of employees. Communication is vital at this time since it's best not to let the customer wait because customer service is really important. So in order to handle the customer properly, each employee needs to communicate with each other, not just but also the customer because customer service is very important and it can lead to sales. Through having communication training before beginning work should be required because this will benefit employees to communicate better with each other, work as a team, and also communicate with customers on their inquiries about a product. On top of that, another possible solution is occasional gathering between employees. This can deepen the relationship with each employee as friends, and therefore this will help with the communication with one another as a team. Another problem with poor communication is that not all employees are kept updated or informed about the change in the code of the product. As we know, the code of the product is very important to each employee because this allows them to know about the inventory spaces and also they can keep track of the price of the product. The problem with this is that it can cause employees to get confused with the changes, and this can lead to loss of time and efficiency of the work pace during working, since not every employee knows about the changes. In addition, this could also lead to a slowdown in work, and this could lead to poor customer satisfaction. This would be especially bad during a busy day in work when there are less employees. Although sometimes the less employees is due to personal matter that cannot be changed, but communication still needs to be there to ensure that the team works together for a possible solution. Thus, I would suggest that updating employees through text at the start of the day would be essential. Since everyone uses phones nowadays, a simple text in the morning or during the day can really help employees know about the changes. Another possible solution is that ensuring that the employee knows about the changes before their shift begins. This would give the employee a clue of what happened when they were not at work and able to look for a possible solution during work. Another problem from poor communication is that results in a missed purchase orders. Since low inventory and sold out goods can lead to poor customer satisfaction because customers are not able to receive their goods, this would be bad. This would cause a bad reputation of the business. So to ensure that all communication is understood by both parties, this is a possible solution, because both employees and party will know about the different orders or purchases to ensure that their inventories are up to date. Overall, communication is very important in every business. So, firstly, communication needs to be worked on properly and emphasized upon in every business. Although communication can be hard at first, with a little work, you can achieve it. Thank you for listening.